Yeah, we started recording. The light was in the shot, so we're gonna try this again. Gianni Romano, big boy Johnny, is making his first appearance on the show. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Hey guys, Marco here, and welcome to episode number 6 of Let's Talk. I'm featured here with one of my good buddies, Mr. Gianni Romano, the star. Okay, wait, I was mid-sentence.
You know what? We're gonna continue.
The star of my latest short film, Athlete Unknown, Mr. Gianni Romano, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a pleasure being on here.
Pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
I've had my sister on the show before, and it was like for a minute segment, and that was about it. But you're gonna be the first one that's from beginning to end. How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I've been pressured into doing this.
It's kind of true, not gonna lie.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so as I said, we're going to be watching our latest short film that just came out last Friday. You guys have loved it. I love the support from you guys. Thank you so much from both Johnny and I. We took a lot of time working on it, so we appreciate that you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed working on it. So, Mr. Big Star over here, you got any final words before we watch the video? You and I, for the first time, actually sitting down together, watching the masterpiece. Any thoughts?
Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know.
I'll say, when I was editing it, I sent you a bunch of, like, little clips.
Yeah.
But you were like, Marco, I don't want to watch the whole thing until the actual thing is done. So, you watched it, you said you watched it multiple times just because everyone, your family kept wanting to watch it.
Yeah, they kept on watching it. I didn't want to watch my face. I hate watching myself. But, yeah, here we go. So Number 9.
This is a little inception then, because we're going to be watching ourselves, and then when we watch the video later... We're just gonna start the video, guys. We gotta be careful with this wire, because this wire is gonna screw us up big time. We have the short film up right now. Johnny, here we go. First time watching together.
Let's go.
Let's roll it.
Oh.
Filmed by Marco Pereira. See, what I love about the beginning here, you don't know what you're expecting.
It's gonna be my new sport, you know? Yeah, I can see it, 10K. It's light work.
Okay, wait. Let's pause it right there.
Okay, what?
Okay. My skin color is on fucking point. Like, it's so... I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, you know what? I will say, the day we shot, because we shot 2 different days.
It was so hot that day. Dude.
Both days were really hot. But I just told Johnny, I was like, just bring a bunch of athletic gear, but bring a few different ones. So if you notice in the video, it's like every few scenes, he changes outfits, but it's always the same clothing throughout the day, like the same shorts. Yeah. Any way you worked it, it looked fine. I thought it looked good at the end of the day.
Maybe running's not my thing.
Yes.
It really is.
All right, I want to again. The whole video is kind of like a tie-in between all the sports, the transitions and everything. Do you think I nailed the transitions? That first one I really like, and then as it goes on, there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. Yeah.
But
it's pretty good.
The hardest part, I will say, about this was just figuring out whichever ones tie together. You know what I mean? So when we were doing it, I was just sat there with my phone. Everyone kind of connected here, and Johnny's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I got this. Don't worry, Johnny. You'll look fine. Trust me here. Trust me."
I just did what I had to do. That's all I did.
Maybe Vikings.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
That's my bike too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny's bike is so small.
I don't even know how he did this part. I don't know how to skateboard.
Maybe.
I will say, the tennis one was one of my favorite ones.
Tennis, easily.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And
Look at
that
the
one.
celebration. Oh, baby.
You know that hit that you just did there, though?
Yeah.
You don't even, I fooled you guys, because you didn't even actually hit the tennis
ball.
ball.
No, I hit the tennis ball.
You didn't hit the tennis ball.
I got that point.
No. Okay, wait. The serve here.
Oh, that serve.
Great form, by the way.
Maybe.
The serve here. This one here.
Yeah.
You don't hit a ball. That's just a sound effect tricking you, man.
I don't?
Yeah, no, there's no ball there. I was just like, Johnny, finish the action and celebrate.
Jeez.
I got you guys. But yeah, the tennis one was a lot of fun to film.
Oh, tennis was fun.
Were there other people at the court that day?
Yeah. They were waiting for us.
Oh, they were waiting for us to hop off.
Yeah, they thought we were probably weird.
Because I came in with my whole bag. You looked like an actual tennis player, so I'm sure they weren't concerned about you, but... Yeah. No. The tennis one I enjoyed filming. Tennis one was a lot of fun.
One that I don't know yet. But one that I could get used to.
Oh, love that celebration.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The soccer celebration in tennis is jokes. And then this one. This one, I'll pause it here. Gianni didn't take karate growing up. Backstory here. Marco did. I got to a brown belt. That's, when soccer and school and everything got overwhelmed. So I stopped there. But that's my gi, like my uniform from elementary school. And Gianni could not fit into this
You know
thing.
how long it took me to fit into that? You want to know why my voice is that high? Well, yeah.
And I will say this. Like, look at these actions. You definitely don't know how to do karate either. So I just had to keep moving the camera around because I tried it once on a still tripod. Did not look good at all. Tried the second time and I was like, hey, we just need to shake it out because Gianni doesn't know what he's doing.
I hated that one. I don't know. I didn't even want to do the karate one.
Yeah, I think you were cool with everything else. Karate was the one you didn't want to do. You're like, Marco, get me out of this stuff. I don't want to do this.
Oh well. I mean, it looked alright.
Hey, it always gives people to laugh. Like my mom loves the karate bits. They're funny, but everyone else loves it.
Everyone loves it.
Except for you.
me.
Maybe once you think you've given it everything that you have.
The frisbee one here too, I really like.
Yeah.
That shot is just jokes, yeah. And for those really keen Marco Pereira subscribers, this is the first park in which we shot the original Footy Fun.
You never knew you needed.
Right? Yep.
Little fun fact for you there. And then we have the yoga. Actually, my friend from school, when you were doing the, what is that called? The Warrior or something like that?
I don't know.
She was watching it and she looks at me. She's like, Marco, that's not how you do it. I was like, I know.
Dude, does it look like I know anything I'm doing here? I don't know how to do yoga.
Again, all of this was just meant for the fun of it. Both of us love sports and we just wanted to make kind of like an homage to it.
Is yoga a sport?
I see what you did
yoga
there. I don't think so. Evidently, we obviously don't know what we're doing in yoga because I don't know what you were trying to do here.
I mean, I'm not flexible either, so.
Man, why is
This
yoga
transition,
so
I like that
hard?
transition.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you're smarter than
Oh,
you
see,
thought.
the tan
The
really
tan
focuses here.
fingertips.
Look at that tan. Oof.
This was the first shot of the film. Like this was the first scene that we did.
Is poker even a
You do look good in a suit though. I'll give it to you. I'll say this too.
This one? Oh, I don't know.
No, I'll say this. Johnny, I texted Johnny, hey Johnny, I'm ready for you to come over to film this. Comes over with a suit, blazer and dress pants, and he's like, Marco, I just didn't want to underdress for my first time on the show.
Yeah. Hey, gotta come prepared.
Always
Right?
prepared,
Wanna
and
look
you're
fancy.
always looking fancy. Although this, what is this? This Barca here? Get this garbage out of here! Get
El
this garbage
Clasico
out
is
of
on
here!
right now, and probably Barca's playing, and I just want to, trigger some players.
That's a true friendship, though. That you'd rather sit here and react to your own short film rather than watch the El Clasico right now.
I'd rather be watching the El Clasico right now.
But priority. You gotta help a guy out.
What the?
Maybe you just want to let it all go.
This one was fun. I like that transition. That one's really good. Road hockey was really fun,
Maybe the
actually.
practice that you
We always play during the summer too, like a bunch of us. So this was normal to us.
Oh, look
That
at that
shot. That shot. I was thinking.
That was
I was like, Johnny, we have to do like the zoom in, like hitting a target. But obviously we didn't have targets. And I was like, obviously this is gonna take a few takes to do.
I was like, Marco, I'm gonna put that water bottle that you're drinking on the crossbar. I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
That was the second try.
I know. That's
Second
what
try.
shocked me because the first take.
Well, with other sports.
Okay. We'll get into that afterwards. The first one, you still scored. I don't think you hit the post. I don't remember the footage. But the second fucking take, you got it. That's insane.
Oh, I was celebrating.
We're gonna admire this again. Look at this. We'll just freeze frame on. Oh no. Oh yeah. There you go. Look at that.
Oof.
Look at that precision. And then my zoom makes it. Oh,
Jeez.
that's dude perfect stuff right there.
Can Dude Perfect do that in one shot?
Dude perfect. If you're watching
Can
this.
Sid the Kid do that in one
Sid
shot?
the Kid. If either Dude Perfect, Sid the Kid are watching this, Mr. Johnny Romano,
Right here.
he
Sign
will
me
come right to Texas because I know Dude Perfect's from Texas. He will come all the way down to Texas just to do an episode with you guys. The star of Athlete
Hey,
Unknown.
I'm probably better than Nylander. Give me a contract right now. All right, he's on. All right.
Let's not get into.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we're
another
gonna
thing.
cause some controversy with
Yeah.
Andre. Andre watching this is
All
like,
these fans.
Johnny, why are you talking about Nylander? I have my Tavares jersey. Sorry, Andre.
It's $250.
Oh man, he's gonna love us for that. And then
Oh,
basketball.
Maybe countless hours
Basketball.
will someday pay off.
This
Not
one's
to the
funny.
millions watching, but to yourself.
Oh yeah.
And you know, like a simple
That's
alley
a nice shot.
a simple
Yeah.
simple layup.
First
Maybe.
time.
First
That was
time,
first
right?
That's all about.
First time.
First time, obviously. And then obviously we had to finish this video off with soccer.
Obviously.
Although, out of all jerseys, you're wearing the Gunners.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you want to wear the Gunners? Are you revealing your true colors? He's got a Barcelona jersey on. Wearing a Gunners jersey. You got an Ibra jersey. I'm just saying, pick a team, man.
I mean,
Show the internet show the internet who you support.
I mean,
You're not
come
doing
on.
yourself any favors.
Mesut Ozil.
Out of all players, Mesut Ozil.
Mesut Ozil.
Man, get Aubameyang.
Yeah, I need an Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Aaron Ramsey.
And Ramsey. Yeah, when his leg's not broken and
Yeah.
he's actually playing.
Maybe you're better than you thought you were. But to get
Yeah.
there, you've got to be
I will
willing
say
to
though,
blood,
editing
sweat,
this
and
is the
tears
epic moment right
Yeah.
here.
So you could be.
This is where everything gets
So
emotional.
you could be.
Everything draws up to this.
So you
Oh.
could be.
I will say,
I
go ahead.
We did this multiple times,
Yeah,
and this
okay.
hurt. Like, I had bruises on the side. And even with the other one, you know what the Frisbee one?
Oh,
Where
where
I
you dove?
for
Where
it?
you dove? I remember that.
We did that multiple times, and it hurt. I was bruised after.
There
My
was-
hip.
Do you remember the one take? I think it was the one that we used. Where you landed, and then I was like, yeah, Johnny, we got the shot. And then all you hear is, oh, Michael, I can't get out.
Dude, the grass burn. This grass was cut so short, too, so when you're diving, you're just diving on the ground.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
cushion.
Yeah.
Oh,
But our stunts
bad.
here were very low budget. We take everything very basic.
I need a
but-
stunt double next time.
Or we just bring mats next time. Like, it's not hard. We're just so run and gun, like guerrilla style filmmaking. That's what I love. That's what we ended up doing. But what I was going to say for this is, originally when I was writing this, I didn't know how I wanted to end this.
I don't think we knew how to film any of this.
Yeah,
We didn't have a
like,
plan for
I
anything.
had an idea of like how things would transition. Some of it changed, but the ending here was something that I never, like, I didn't know what would happen. And then when we were doing it, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if just it's like a giant Rickroll at the end?
Yeah.
Right?
Just like how Oliver. Actually, do all of them?
No. I was thinking like classic KSI, you know, where he's like doing
For
the
those people that
skills.
know that, yeah.
Yes, for the people that know KSI, like old school KSI, shout out to you. But the old school him where he's like doing his skill moves in the garden and then he just comes out of nowhere and slide tackles him. That's what we were playing for here. Again, it took a lot of attempts, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought it came out pretty funny. at the
It
end.
came out good.
And this line delivery, I will say, where is it? Right here.
So you
we
could
were like,
be.
Poker's not everything.
line delivery,
Maybe
perfect.
sports are your thing.
Absolutely perfect. An athlete unknown. Do you know why it's called athlete unknown?
Because no. Do tell.
Actually, do you want to tell them my conversation with you when I told you what the title of the short film would be?
I don't recall. Do tell.
So literally, I didn't know what the title was. I had finished editing it. I exported it, and then I phoned up Gianni. I was like, I don't know what the title's gonna be. I'm floating around with a few titles at the moment. Let me hear what you have to say about certain ones. I said the indecisive athlete, blah blah blah, something along those lines. And then I said, what about athlete unknown? An homage to the SpongeBob episode Artist Unknown, where SpongeBob's like this super powered artist and nobody knows who it is, and it turns out it's him. Just a little nod to SpongeBob because I love him. But then I'm like, Johnny, so what do you think about athlete unknown?
Yeah.
And he's like, I like it, but why don't you flip it around so it's athlete unknown? And I'm like, Johnny, that's what I said.
I thought you said. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you said unknown athlete for some reason. And I was like, why don't you just put an athlete unknown? It sounds way more better.
So
But,
obviously from that conversation, I went with athlete unknown because Johnny obviously liked the idea as well.
I came up with that idea, obviously.
Oh man, and then my credits. I always like making professional credits, make it look nice, all fancy dancy, and then always got to end it off with the bloopers.
I hate.
Like that was one of the karate
Oh,
takes where it didn't look. It looked funny without the thing.
This is my favorite. Okay, I think we need some context. So
Okay,
why
wait,
I
go
went
back,
with the
kids.
African
Go back.
accent.
The African accent. Go ahead.
Yeah, so there's this YouTuber. We've already mentioned him, KSI.
Yeah,
He does a little video where he's African, and he tells a story about where, I don't know, his house goes on fire and stuff, and how his parents started saying their house was on fire, but in an African accent.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a representation of African accent now, but yeah. And then, you know, we had to combine that with the one and only Alex Ovechkin, where he does that famous celebration.
The hot stick celebration.
So, I don't know, it was like the spur of the moment, and
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't make the final cut, just because I
No.
feel like it was a little too out there in
It
terms of like
was-
the seriousness.
Yeah.
But I think also we watched Black Panther, and we're like, Wakanda forever. And then we're like, put the accent in for all those Chadwick Boseman fans out there.
I never freeze.
I never freeze. But yeah, we just thought it was funny. A little Easter egg for all those true fans.
Put in the comments how good my African accent is.
Oh man, that never gets old. This one's good too.
Oh, that
Pin
hurt.
yourself in the face
That-
with the
that
ball.
hurt. Right
Classic
enough.
Johnny. And then this.
This.
Going back to what you said, this did
Okay.
not take one take.
No, it didn't. Okay, but okay, go.
Go ahead. No, go.
This guy, this guy wanted the perfect shot. The perfect shot where the ball.
Yeah, where the ball
Hits
goes
the-
in.
no.
You never got
No.
any of those in.
Okay, no, we did like 50 attempts. Half of them went in. But this guy wanted the ball to hit the layup and just swoosh in.
Yeah.
Just netting. No
Yeah.
rim hitting.
No rim.
No rim hitting. No rim jumps. Whatever.
Continue.
And, yeah. So, actually, I'm not actually that bad, okay? Half of those went in.
Yeah, but then you'll notice this too. Like if you go back to the
Yeah.
final movie, the one that I used,
Yeah, it wasn't
it didn't
even the one.
Yeah, because all the other ones looked like shit.
Well, that's your fault.
I will say,
Oh,
we easily shot that one scene for at least,
half an hour.
I'd
Or an
say
hour.
at least 20 minutes, at least half hour. And in the boiling sun, that was probably the hottest day shooting. Like we were done. Johnny was sweating, gasping. We're both pretty active people, and we were both drenched in sweat from this. So at a certain point, I was like, let's cut on this scene. Let's just go to the next one because I can't handle this anymore.
Plus, you wanted me to do that freaking thing
What do you mean?
where I'm pointing everything, doing the play.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
like
it was all
constructed.
in one sequence.
Yeah, it's
So I had to do all
it was
that.
the one take did definitely not help just because we had to coordinate everything, and then if your pointing screwed up or my camera work didn't match, then it's like the whole shot went out the window. So it was a tough shot. Don't get me wrong. I had my little Steadicam thing that kind of helped a little bit, but still like running full speed to catch Johnny.
I mean, the shot looked great. With
Oh
the
yeah,
sun in the
no,
background. That's pretty good.
I was happy with it.
I was
Although
happy.
I will say I would have liked just the off the backboard in, but I feel
Yeah, you would like a lot of things more. Yeah.
I think it kind of adds to it though. It just makes it funnier that, you know, the whole video's
That-
so epic, and then you
yeah.
hear like the boop, 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 boop. Oh, it finally goes in, right?
Yep.
And then there's my frustration, obviously being so upset with this. Like,
Right.
Johnny, get your head in the
I'm
game.
trying.
Johnny, you suck.
That one actually hit my camera. I was very worried he was gonna break it. And then boom. Pereira Productions,
What?
2019, all rights reserved.
8 months later, you.
What a
Post.
film. Hey, you know what? I was busy, man. I was traveling around, had school. He was always on my ass, though, in terms of, Marco, when is this going to be done? When is this going to be done? Have you touched the footage yet? It's like, oh, yeah, Johnny,
Yeah.
I've looked at it.
Just like every single thing, I'm still waiting for some other stuff.
What else are you waiting for?
Well, we have some pictures that you're supposed to post.
yeah, I
like,
got that. You know what? Balancing all this is very tough. I do my best. I want to make... Actually... I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'll tell you afterwards
Yeah,
what I want to
okay.
make. What I want to make. But
Am
yeah,
I involved?
potentially. But yeah, that's final film. Are you? I will say, although it wasn't 8 months.
Okay.
It was like late September,
October, November, December. Okay.
4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like a full month
It
of
felt
like
like 8
actual
months.
work. Yeah, I'd say that. Although it took a while, you happy with the final result? You enjoyed it?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. I haven't seen any of the footage.
No.
So I was a little skeptical, but I knew the karate scene was going to be out of this world.
I honestly, I'm very happy with it. When I was editing it, some of the stuff, some videos that I do, sometimes there's certain sequences or certain scenes where it's kind of hard to get through the edit just because it's like very dialogue based, very heavy, like boring. But this one, I had so much fun editing
I mean,
this.
with the amount of time we put into it.
Oh yeah.
Like one day we only spent 3 hours on it, and then another day
the other day was probably another 3,
4 or
4.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So for that,
I'm happy
I'll
with
take
it.
it.
It's funny though, because my mom, when I posted it, she's like, so you guys, I remember you guys went out to film 2 days, but the video's only 3 minutes. I was like, yeah, Mom, that's how movies work, right? Like when they make a movie that goes into theaters, they film for a few months before, and then it turns into a 2-hour movie. That's it.
Yeah.
So, what can I say? Best 3 minutes, 30 seconds of my life. But that wraps up the reaction part of this video. Got some special treats for you.
oh no, I don't.
You know what time it is, guys. Time to answer your questions. We do this every week, or I'm not gonna lie, this week there weren't really questions. At least we got like one. We're just gonna get some insight here.
All right.
Ready?
Let me get
Let's
ready
get
for
into
this.
this. I was like, how long is it gonna take for him to be like, what's going on? Oh no! I moved the microphone. First question comes today from Blue Gory Boy, aka Andre. He asks, have you ever considered doing gameplay videos? Answer to that quickly is yes.
Are
Now
you
I
talking
got-
about video games?
Yeah, like gameplay videos.
Hell yeah. Why not?
For you or for me?
Well, if I'm invited.
I will say, what if I did them, would you watch them?
Of course.
Okay. And that's all I have considered it though. Nothing serious, but in terms of like,
No, what we should do is we play the games, but we have to make it unique. There's only one way to solve that.
how? Okay, so what Johnny's suggestion is what I joke about with the guys all the time.
Yeah.
Is that we should do a Funhouse themed. If you don't watch Funhouse, watch them because they're awesome. But their games are never the sole focus of their videos. It's just like the camaraderie and the banter amongst all of them. So I'm saying we should have a drunk Mario Party night or a drunk Mario Kart night. Record that. Be gold. That'd be so funny.
That would be fun.
Something like that in terms of gameplay, I would be down
It
for.
either goes really well, or
Yeah, it's
does
either a
really
smash
shit.
hit or
Yeah.
we get smashed.
Yeah, we'll probably get some.
Or a little bit of both.
a little bit both, definitely.
Next question, well, it's not really a question, it's more of a statement, comes from Lucas Manders. He says, at 0.44 seconds on the video, weird flex, but okay. I want to
Okay.
hear your thoughts on this.
Okay. I haven't seen the comment, so what's this? 4 seconds.
So this is at 44 seconds.
Okay.
There's a
So
world
we're in the tennis scene right here. Just wait
One.
for it. Wait for it.
that I don't know.
Boom. He says weird flex, but okay. I don't know if that means,
Like I'm balling?
no,
Like-
like that he's making fun of your flex and saying that you have it in a weird position.
Like, I'm definitely not small there. Like, I'm pretty juiced up. So, Manders, what are you saying?
Johnny's calling you out,
What are you
boy.
saying?
Can you play tennis like this?
No, but you know, I hit the weights. LA Fitness. Hit me up on membership. You see that?
So that's what you want to say to that. Okay, we'll roll with that. Thanks for the comment, buddy. You're just supposed to hit him with the nah, fam.
Nah, fam.
Or you just hit him with the deal with it, and they'll put the.
Okay.
That's too late. Next video. Next video. Next comment / statement. Again, not really comments, just statements on the video.
Okay.
Is from Karate Guru, friend of ours, Greg. He says, "Your main actor is hot."
Did he actually say that?
He said, "Main actor is hot."
Damn.
4 words.
Damn.
What are your thoughts?
It's getting hot in here. Oh, baby.
This is what I was afraid of, is that this short film is just gonna go to your ego, like right to your head, and be like, oh, like Marco, none of your videos can strive without me now. Like
Hey,
I am the one that
Your
puts them
channel's
together.
50% me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
No, I will say that you've started a bunch of. Don't get me started, man. You've started a bunch of my short films, but this is the first time we've actually done like a conversation together on this channel. So.
Yeah. All right. So what was the question? Or a statement? I'm hot.
The statement was solely Greg saying, "Main actor is hot."
Well, thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
All right, and those are your comments / questions / thoughts. There was one question, the other ones were two just, they made Johnny very confused. So next time, questions or direct thoughts, not just ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is there anything you want to say out there to all the people who watched Athlete Unknown? Just to wrap up this video.
Know, watch Athlete Unknown.
If you haven't already, and if you have, rewatch it.
And if you haven't, go follow Johnny Romano at Instagram. Johnny2518. Or is it 1825? I don't know. Just follow Johnny Romano on Instagram.
You don't even know your tag!
And follow me on Facebook. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
You do realize I can edit all this out, right? Like, I have the power here. So I think you should try that again.
Okay. So, still follow me on Instagram.
No, okay. Johnny's done talking here. Thank you, honestly, guys, from the bottom of both of our hearts, speaking from myself and from Johnny. We appreciate all the love for Athlete Unknown. Glad you guys loved it. We want to work on more projects together. If you have any ideas, hit us up in the comments. Hit us up on Instagram. I'm at the Marco Pereira. Johnny is at... Do you know yours?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, wait. Let's look this up really quick. Where's Johnny? No, not Giannis. Yeah, so you are.
8225?
Yeah. Follow Johnny at the... No, is it?
It's not the.
No, what's your thing?
Why are you on yours?
Because you're tagged in photos.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So follow Johnny at Johnny1825 on Instagram. Show us both some love. We'll be working on some projects in the upcoming future. We're excited to do that. And other than that, do you want to hit him with the signature sign off?
This is Johnny Romano. Ciao for now.
You know what? We're just going to end it. Ciao, guys. See you next week. Bye.